Over the weekend, a powerful and emotional tribute unfolded in South London as the Hyderi Islamic Centre brought the spirit of the Arbaeen pilgrimage for the 5th consecutive year. With up to 5,000 people in attendance, the event featured moving performances, community unity and even inclusive support like a sign language interpreter to ensure everybody could take part. Here's a closer look at how this remarkable journey was created in the heart of London.
But it does not ease your pain.
So I was the commander of the archers, and I think it was more of a responsibility to show the sort of zulm, I guess is the word, that Imam Hussein alayhi salam and the Ahlul Bayt Bani Hashim faced. So I think that's mentally how I prepared myself, just sort of remembering I'm portraying the hardship that they went through, and it's my job to make it as realistic as possible.
4,000 attendees this year, and I think there's only one way to describe it: love. Well, alhamdulillah, we've been fortunate to go to Arbaeen on multiple occasions, as well as the Ziyarat of Iraq, who are very hospitable people and they lead by example. We just copy what they do, basically. We see what they do, we're inspired by it, it's awe-inspiring, and we just try and copy everything they do, and we see what they do, Arbanas and the mist and everything they do, we try and emulate. Well, firstly, Imam Hussein al-Islam is for everyone, so we've invited communities from all over the world. Number two, one of the things we did this year is we had the lanyards with the Sen lanyards, which were lanyards with sunflowers, so they could be people who could be specially identified and included, and so they don't miss out. We have the elders, we have golf buggies for them, so they don't miss out, because obviously some of the landscape is a little bit difficult, so we make sure that everyone is included.
It's the spirit of the community. It's the spirit of the community, and it's giving service. There's so many aspects to it. I mean, I can look at it from a religious point of view. I can look at it from so many various aspects. But serving the Zawaz of Abu Abdullah, it's joyous. It has its own. You feel content.
The inspiration is really to serve the Zawar. You see so many people. We give them a chance to, have that feeling of Karbala where they may not be able to go, and so seeing these people and seeing, the passion they have for being able to commemorate Imam Hussein really kind of fills us with that joy of doing this work. I think the reenactments have been amazing. Like, they've really put a lot of work into those reenactments, and you really feel like that passion and sorrow of what happened on the day of Ashura.
The creative process in bringing the mothers of Karbala to the stage, be it in the play, be it in the reenactments, is actually a brain by a whole team of people. And it's when you listen to the different majalis, when you see the impact the mothers had in Karbala, it's absolutely phenomenal and sometimes overlooked. So it's very, very important to understand from the mother's perspective how those mothers that raised warriors, that raised heroes, had a big role to play when it came to Abu Abdullah al-Hussein and the day of Ashura. I'm hoping in terms of the impact on the audience that there was a significant impact when it came to the play. We've worked extremely, extremely hard on it, and alhamdulillah we've had the honour of doing it, I think, 5 years in a row now, where we hold a play for some sort of reenactment from Karbala, so that the audience can connect themselves better towards Abu Abdullah al-Hussein and connect themselves to the tragedy that takes place. 2 years ago was actually the first time we did a large scale play, where we did the play on Ali al-Akbar. Last year we had the play of Abi Fadl Abbas. This year, where the theme was the mothers of Karbala, where the theme was about those mountains of patience like Sayyidah Zainab, we chose Aoun al-Muhammad and Qasim ibn al-Hasan because they are young youths, and we understand that from a mother's perspective it's easier to connect this way. So we've just completed our first play actually out of 4 that we'll do over the weekend, and my hope is to make people shed tears, simply because if you look in Kamil al-Ziyarat, there's a verse which states about helping people to cry for Abu Abdullah al-Hussein and how that person will be guaranteed paradise. So if we can make just one person here shed a tear for Imam al-Hussein, then our weeks and weeks that we've put into it is a massive success. And so you can understand the amount of work that goes behind the play alone. This year we had 52 actors, a team of about 68 people in the play. That's the production team, costume designers, and so many youth. Like the average age of people must be like 17 or 18 years old in the play. So it's honestly like I couldn't put into words how incredible it is. Fatima al-Zahra, and guess what? She wasn't just sitting there with us. I am sure that she was taking account of each person's tears, so that on the day of judgment, when the angels question her, she can say that this boy over here, look, I wrote down what he did. Look at the amount of tears for my son Aba Abdullah al-Hussein.
With us now we have Abu Talib, volunteer from the Hyderi Arbaeen walk. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
How are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah, all well. And yourself?
Alhamdulillah, all well, thank you. This event has grown year after year. What do you think makes it so impactful for the community, especially the young generation?
Arbaeen in itself is a one-of-a-kind experience in which there are no words in any language for one to actually give an experience of it, unless if you yourself go and attend this beautiful pilgrimage. As a community, as Hyderi members, as Shabab, we've taken a beautiful initiative to try and bring that opportunity to people who are less fortunate, who may not be able to go, for them to have a glimpse of what is there, the passion of not only the people of Iraq, but the love that people have as Shia of Amir al-Mu'mineen, to what they wish to give to the Shia and the Zawar of Imam al-Hussein. We thought it would be a beautiful idea to replicate that same thing in South London, to give people a small glimpse of what they can find if they are, inshallah, blessed to be among those who walk from Najaf to Karbala to visit Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam.
MashaAllah. And from behind the scenes, what was the most meaningful or emotional moment for you during this event this year?
It's a difficult one, but as many people, as one of the actors and myself as well, I would have said the play. However, at the end of the mashahid that we do in Hyderi, there is a small gathering that we have just behind the tents for all the actors that are there. Like you saw in the previous clip, we had Brother Saif, who would give us like a small majlis, telling us that Sahib al-Zaman was present at this time, watching us, being proud that we are among those who revitalized the message of Imam al-Hussein. I think that in itself was spiritually uplifting and absolutely beautiful for everyone who participated and who even supported us in making the Hyderi Arbaeen walk a possibility.
Alhamdulillah. And what do you hope people take away from their experience here, especially those who may have never attended a traditional Arbaeen walk in Iraq?
Primarily the encouragement to go and visit Abi Abdullah al-Hussein, that this was just a glimpse of what you were able to find. If people were able to shed tears in London, only Allah is aware of what their souls will face once they reach the blessed lands of Karbala, for them to at least witness the beauty of what the Imams have given us, the ability to go and visit them, the thawab that we get for each and every step to go in their direction. The main aim for this is all for encouragement, inshallah.